That's great. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In Wales with my two sisters, Anna, who is driving, and Mira in the back with Oslo. We are staying in a place at the moment called Glascombe, which is in Powys, I think that's how you pronounce it. So we're very like mid-Wales, fairly near the Brecon Beacons, and tomorrow we're heading over to the coast at Cardigan Bay. So yeah, we've got a couple of days in the hills and a couple of days on the coast, which is really, really nice. We're staying at a really nice place as well called the Buffy at Glascombe, which was one of my lovely subscribers invited us to stay there. So that's really nice, and I'm going to show you around when we leave because at the moment it's just full of our stuff. But yeah, really enjoying staying there, and we are heading into Hay-on-Wye today. Well, actually you'll have seen that we went to Hay-on-Wye yesterday. What just goes off randomly?
Yeah, so we went into Hay-on-Wye yesterday. It was a bit of an overcast day, so we just kind of had a wander around the shops, and took Oslo on a really nice walk up the local hill in the morning as well. And today we're heading back into Hay-on-Wye because there's a Thursday market on, so we wanted to go to the market, and then we are going to go and find a nice river spot, do a little walk, go for a swim. It's a really nice day today, so yeah, a bit more do something a bit more outdoorsy today, I guess, even though we were outside all day yesterday and absolutely knackered by the end of the day. But yeah, so we will take you guys along on the next few days in Wales. I'm going to be like vlogging little bits here and there. Might not talk loads, but I'll definitely show you what we get up to.
We don't have to try. In the end, it'll be alright. Make it up easy. Life on the brighter side. No matter what we do, I know we'll make it through. Don't you worry, you got me and I got you.
So if you don't know Hay-on-Wye, it's actually a little book town in Wales, and of course I had to pick up some books, so I thought I would show you. So I got this one by Elena Ferranti, which is who is an Italian author, and my sister recommended it. Just started it and really enjoying it so far. It's based in Naples, which is really cool because I've been there and loved it. And then I got this for Harvey because he read another one in this series and loved it, and I thought I'd pick that up for him. And then I've seen a few people reading this book and saw it in the shop and thought, oh, I'll get that. Obviously, Wanderers, A History of Women Walking sounds right up my street. Got this book on Celtic mythology, which I'm excited to delve into. And then I got 2 books for the baby. I got this really beautiful children's book about trees. I love children's books, they're just filled with such nice pictures. So yeah, I think that's nice. And I got this book, which I really like, The Bear in the Stars by Alexis Snell. I actually read this to the baby in my belly last night. It's a really nice story and I love the images. So yeah, my little book haul from Hay on Wye. So the little bothy we are staying in, the bothy at Glascombe it's called, is owned by a really lovely family, Karina J, Ren, Otto and Hershey the dog. They are just across the road, and this used to be, they think, an old cobbler's, or they also think it could have been like a shelter on a drover's route. I think that's the right wording. So it could have actually been like used in the same way as a bothy is, I guess, as shelter. And there's a lot of the original artifacts on the walls, which I'll show you. I'll give you a little tour. I'm going to do it tomorrow morning because it's a bit of a mess now because we're kind of packing everything up. But you'll see when I show you, it's really beautiful. It's super tiny, but they've like filled the space so nicely. And yeah, it has some of the original features as well, which is really, really nice. But yeah, there's so much to explore in this area. We obviously went into Hay on Wye and then towards the Brecon Beacons today. But you've also got the Elan Valley, I think around an hour's drive away, maybe a bit less. And the Cambrian Mountains as well are nearby. And yeah, there's just like lots of stuff to explore here. I think if I hadn't been or maybe, you know, at another time I might have done loads of hiking here. Maybe if I wasn't 25 weeks pregnant and a bit tired a lot and it's really hot. But yeah, there's like loads of hiking to explore here. I think this would be a really nice spot as well to stay in the winter because it's really cozy. There's a little log burner and yeah, it has a really like cozy feel about it. So I can imagine coming back here and doing lots of wintry walking around the local hills. Super beautiful. There's like the hills are just right there, so it's been a really, really nice stay. So thank you very much to them for letting us stay. And yeah, we'll see you guys over at Cardigan Bay. So here's a little tour of the bothy we were staying in. We walk in to the kitchen and you are greeted by a very lovely little dog. And it's not quite as tidy as when we first came because we are literally just about to leave. But there's a little table here that sits 3 of us. And a really nice little kitchen with lots of amenities. There's also a little compost loo in here, but you have access to a toilet and shower in the main house. But this was really handy for the night times. And then moving over here, there's Mira. Yeah. This is where I slept on a single bed with Oslo. Actually, we put Oslo's bed down in that little gap there. And then there's this little lounge area here and a wood burner. And then you go up the stairs to the main double bed where Mira and Anna slept. And they've got really nice melon cushions. Yeah. So it's very tiny, very cozy, really nice.
No, don't eat the ball I bought you.
Hello, it is Editing Athena here. I just wanted to quickly jump in and tell you about the sponsor of today's video, who is Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community where millions come together to take the next step in their creative journey. With thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people, from freelancing to business, technology, editing, everything you need is right there on the platform. Something I get asked a lot about is YouTube and how to make YouTube videos. I am entirely self-taught. I've never had any training in video. I just kind of learned along the way. If you head on over to Skillshare and type in YouTube, there are loads of classes to choose from, with everything from how to create a storyline, editing, filming, and more. One class that I have mentioned before that I really loved was Sorella Moore's YouTube Success class. Another class I recently discovered is called Making a Travel Video, Steps for Better Editing by Kristen and Nadine, who take you through their step-by-step process of making and editing a travel video using Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro, depending on what software you want to use. They also talk about general tips for editing, as well as how to record voiceover, which are two really important skills to have. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to hit the link in my description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity today. Thanks for listening, and now let's head back to the beach. Good morning. We are now on Cardigan Bay, the second part of our holiday. We arrived here yesterday, didn't really do a lot yesterday. It was quite a long drive, and then we went over into Cardigan for dinner. Went to this amazing Mexican place called El Salsa, which I would highly recommend. And yeah, today we've got a full day on the coast. Pretty excited. First stop though is we're heading back into Cardigan, and we're going for brunch at a place called Crust. If you've been watching my videos, and if you watch them in lockdown, you might remember that I ordered some cookies from Crust, which now looking back seems very indulgent that I would order cookies from there, but that is just what lockdown led me to. So yeah, we're going there for brunch this morning. I'm super excited. And then I think we're gonna walk the coastal path all the way from where we're staying over to a beach, which I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it yet. I'll ask someone Welsh, but I think it's Mint or possibly Munt, M-W-N-T. How do you pronounce the W? I thought maybe it was a U sound, but who knows. Anyway, but yeah, we're just out for a morning walk this morning, taking Oslo down to the coastal path. Not super far from where we're staying, so yeah, so nice to get some sea air and be out here. By the way, walking and talking to the camera at the same time while pregnant is so hard because I'm already so much more out of breath, and then I'm trying to talk as well. So yeah, if you're noticing me just panting while I'm talking to the camera and walking, that's why.
Searching for an open door. I was looking for a piece of mind. It's a feeling that I tend to get. Won't rest until I make it right. Couldn't stand the thought of losing her before time had come. Like a storm.
Nina's donut from Crust. Is it good?
Like chocolate mousse.